टॉपिक है फिजिक्स का। और वो इंजीनियरिंग में और फिजिक्स और केमिस्ट्री में भी कई जगह यूज होता है। तो बच्चे काफी प्रॉब्लम फेस करते हैं इस टॉपिक में, दैट इज द टेम्परेचर एंड हीट। First of all, one should know the definition of temperature and the definition of heat, and what is the cause of heat flow. Okay. So temperature is nothing. This is in a simple language. अगर हम simple language में बात करें, this is the degree of hotness or coldness. Hotness or coldness. हमें कुछ गर्म महसूस हो रहा है, कुछ ठंडा महसूस हो रहा है, दैट इज द टेम्परेचर। अगर हम थोड़ा सा और इसको डीपली देखें तो टेम्परेचर डिफाइन करता है, इट डिफाइन अ नंबर बेसिकली, एंड व्हाट नंबर इज इट? सिंस एवरीबॉडी हैज मिलियन ट्रिलियंस मॉलिक्यूल्स एंड ईच कांस्टेंट एंड let's say we have n number of molecules in a body, and each molecules are moving with some velocity. Some are moving in this direction, some having linear motion, some having curvilinear motion. Okay, so it is very difficult to measure the kinetic energy, since it has velocity. Some molecules having some mass, so molecules having some kinetic energy. So it is very difficult to find out the individual kinetic energy of the individual molecules. So what generally we do, we will get an average kinetic energy of the system. Okay. So this temperature is nothing but number, and what is that number? That number shows the average kinetic energy of the molecules that a part of the system. Okay. So this kinetic energy depends upon the temperature. More the temperature, if temperature keep on increasing, then kinetic energy keep on increasing. Okay. If temperature decrease, then kinetic energy keep on decreasing. So in a simple language, we say it is the degree of hotness and coldness, and if we talk about in a technical term, then it is a sum of the average kinetic energy of the molecules that comprise the system. Okay. Since let us consider now we are having two bodies A and B. The temperature of A is T1 and temperature of B is T2. Let us consider the temperature जो A का है वो ज़्यादा है B से. Okay. Then what will happen? Due to if two bodies are in contact with each other with some matter, or maybe placing together side by side, then heat starts flowing from body A to B. According to rule that at temperature T1, which is at a higher potential, and temperature T2, which is in comparison to T1 at lower potential, so due to this temperature difference, heat start flowing from the temperature from the body A to the body B. So, and we know heat is a form of energy. So what we say? Heat, the definition of heat is what? Flow of energy. Flow of energy whenever there is temperature difference. The moment T1 becomes equal to T2 means thermal equilibrium, then in that case the flow of heat will stop. तब कोई भी हीट फ्लो नहीं करेगी एक सिस्टम से दूसरे में जब दोनों का टेम्परेचर बराबर हो जाएगा. So this is a natural law. Water stored at a dam automatically will come down due to higher potential. Okay. current flow from higher potential to lower potential. Similarly, heat flow from higher potential to lower potential. And in this case, what is higher potential? A body having higher temperature. Okay. Now, this is something basic about the temperature and heat. Now we have another idea how to measure this temperature. Now we are having units of scale. You can say units of scale. The one is Celsius and second is Farenheit. The first method is degree Celsius and second is degree Farenheit. Means जो हम टेम्परेचर मेजर करते हैं या तो हम डिग्री सेल्सियस में करेंगे या डिग्री फारेनहाइट में करेंगे. ओके. अगर हम डिग्री सेल्सियस में कर रहे हैं उसको हम एक और यूनिट में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं केल्विन में. केल्विन के साथ कोई डिग्री नहीं आती. सो यू कैन कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू दिस और ईदर यू चूज दिस यूनिट ऑफ दिस स्केल और फारेनहाइट स्केल. ओके. तो हमारे पास दो स्केल है. इनमें डिफरेंस क्या है आप देखते हैं. हम लेंगे, मान लेते हैं हमारे पास 3 थर्मोमीटर है. ओके. इसमें लेट अस कंसीडर जो स्केल है वो केल्विन में है, ये डिग्री सेल्सियस में है, ये डिग्री फारेनहाइट में है. ओके. आई एम टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ वाटर as a standard fluid. So we know that water freezes at 0 degree Celsius. So let us consider this is a 0 degree Celsius. 0 degree Celsius. The freezing point of water. Similarly, boiling point of water is 100 degree Celsius. If we see on this scale, on Kelvin scale, the water freezes at 273.15 Kelvin. And water boiled or converted into steam is at 373.15 Kelvin. Okay. And if we talk about this Farenheit scale, the water freezes at 32 degree Farenheit and water boiled at 212 degree Farenheit. Okay. So we are having 3 scales. One is the Kelvin scale, another is the degree Celsius scale, and third one is the Farenheit scale. Since, first of all, if we look into this, the difference between the freezing point and the boiling point is 100. So we can divide this span into 100 division. 100 division. And the difference between these two is also 100. So you can divide this part into 10 division, into 100 division. But if you look into this is the difference between the freezing point and the boiling point is 180. So you have to divide this into 180 divisions. Okay. So a simple method. If you look into these two, you can easily make a relation between the Kelvin and the Celsius. How? So let us consider you measure some temperature Tc which is at 5 degree Celsius. Okay. In Kelvin, what is the value of this temperature? In Kelvin, what we do, we are having already 273.15 which is set as 0 in the case of degree Celsius plus 5. So this is 278.15. Okay, in Kelvin. Okay, since this is a straightforward relation because we have equal division in these two, and the difference between these, the lower limit and the upper limit, lower limit and the upper limit is equal. But in this case, we are having different readings, different span of it. Here we have 100 division, here we have 180 degrees. So what will happen? Okay, so if we look the lower limit or the freezing point of the two scale, okay, यहाँ पे क्या है हमारे पास 0 डिग्री है और यहाँ पे क्या है 32 डिग्री है. ठीक, अगर मैं इसकी रीडिंग में से 32 डिग्री माइनस करूं तो वो इसके बराबर आ जाएगा. यानी टेम्परेचर Tc इसका डिग्री सेल्सियस का ये किसके बराबर होगा? Tf में से अगर मैं 32 डिग्री माइनस कर देता हूं. ओके, इज इट क्लियर? तो वो उसके बराबर आ जाएगा. लेकिन हमें ये भी कंपेयर करनी पड़ेगी कि इसकी एक डिग्री, ठीक है, इसको हमने 100 पार्ट में डिवाइड किया और इसको हमने 180 पार्ट में डिवाइड किया. तो इसका एक पार्ट और इसका एक पार्ट, उसके अंदर क्या रिलेशन है? ओके, यहां पे क्या है 100 है, तो उसके लिए हम सिंपल सा रूल करते हैं. ठीक, ये तो अलग है. तो हम क्या करेंगे, इसका टॉप कोई टेम्परेचर ले लेंगे T पार्ट माइनस 32, उसको डिवाइड करेंगे उसकी डिवीजन से, 180 डिवीजन है, और दूसरी तरफ है हमारे पास Tc टेम्परेचर, उसका लोअर कितना है 0 डिग्री, और दोनों में फर्क कितना है 100 का. So this is the relation. You can use this relation. So Tf minus 32 divided by 18 equal to Tc by 10. Okay, or Tc would be equal to 10 by 18 Tf minus 32. It means 5 by. So this is the relation between the degree Celsius and Fahrenheit. Okay, if you have the value of Tf, you can easily put it over here and do the calculation. You will get the temperature in degree Celsius. So this is something basic about the temperature. Thank you.